Hello Professor, we are Group 4 and we will be presenting our final project on One Holland Village. First, let's begin with our agenda for the presentation. Riley and I will be discussing OHV compatibility and placemaking. Now we'll then evaluate tenant mix strategy, then I will walk you through the calculation of OHV profit and the residents' cash flow. Then lastly, Anne will provide description and evaluation of OHV green feature. We evaluate the compatibility of OHV with its surrounding land parcels based on these 5 dimensions and concluded that OHV is compatible across all 5. Let us begin with land use. From 2014 to 2018, we noticed a change in master plan from mix of commercial and residential to a clear demarcation between the 2 zones, allowing higher plot ratio for residential and lower for commercial. We believe that this allows for a more seamless blend of OHV Mall with its surrounding 2-story shophouses in Holland V, while appealing to the demand for high-rise residential areas. The office space added to coincide with the surrounding catchment such as Biopolis, while creating a self-sustaining work-live-play concept in the area. As for its community dimension, OHV offers an array of 24/7 access spaces, which emulate the sense of community and shared ownership through unrestricted usage of these spaces, catering to its residents, visitors, and Holland Village residents. Next, the open corridors organically connect to the streets, and the graduation of the 3-story commercial to a high-rise residential area blends well with Holland V. This makes it highly compatible with its surrounding land parcel. Beyond that, the inside of OHV feature art trails including reconstituted philosophies that has been integrated as a seating space, conferring a sense of community while emulating OHV vibrant identity. In terms of economic, OHV is largely compatible, bringing in increased foot traffic, as you can see here from the percentage of 27.98%, while the concern is that there might be a risk of gentrification due to more upmarket dining options. And lastly, as for the environment, OHV is highly compatible, creating a park-like environment within the mall itself.
I'll be introducing the placemaking at One Holland Village. OHV aims to create an inclusive, multifunctional urban village that promotes connectivity, community integration, and environmental stewardship. It is the first government land seal project to adopt the concept and price system, prioritizing quality and community impact over high bids, aligning with Singapore's vision for a sustainable future. The government chose concept and price for OHV to encourage innovative design, community-friendly features, and long-term sustained growth. This approach reduces market speculation and enhances OHV's appeal as a sustainable, culturally rich hub. OHV integrates living, leisure, and environment together with binding luxury residence, vibrant community areas, and eco-friendly spaces. This mix makes Holland Village more dynamic, creating a unique lifestyle destination for residents and visitors alike. A standout feature at OHV is the pet friendliness. Meeting the needs of Singapore's growing pet-only community with pet lifts, pet and pet-friendly cafes, OHV fosters community interaction and accessibility for all. Additional pet facilities like drinking foundations and leash station enhance the experience for pet owners and visitors, making One Holland Village a welcoming community space where everyone are concerned.
So now I will continue with the success of OHV tenant mix strategies, which was recently rewarded the accolade of Best New Mall in 2023 by the Retail Asia Association. The 4 aspects I will discuss are diversity, complementary, compatibility, and competition. First is the diversity aspect, which is a one-stop place for everything, from food, banks, supermarkets, and more as shown in the graph. Overall, OHV Mall is a modern and new place for relatively high-budget shoppers. Next is the diversity of tenants. At Holland Village Shop House, there are many options with lower price to cater to broader people, as you can see in the graph. Holland Village Shop House are a more traditional place for lower budget consumers. Overall, mall and shop house provide people with diverse options to shop from, thus increasing traffic. Secondly is the complementary aspects of tenant mix. By blending modern and traditional elements, from high-end to everyday essentials to cater to a wide range of needs and preferences, which can increase foot traffic, attract people, and helps to create a synergistic shopping experience. The third aspect is the compatibility. Though target market, tenant mix, and atmosphere at OHV Mall and Holland Village Shophouse are different, these features overlap in target audience. The combination promotes the theme as a community-based, eco-friendly, and family-friendly shopping mall. Last aspect is the competition, with various dining options, cafe, bakery, beauty, and fitness. Overall tenant mix in the same industry with competitive price allows for people with different budget, attracting a more diverse range of customers. To conclude, the tenant mix strategy of One Holland Village is aimed at creating a thriving mixed-use environment. The mall adds values to the residential developments in the neighborhood, creating diversity, complementary compatibility, and catering to a diverse range of customers and driving traffic.
So for the profit made, we calculated the gross development value of the residence and service apartment, retail, as well as the office space, while subtracting it with the total cost, which consists of land costs and construction costs. So overall, we calculated the total profit of 100 million SGD. Now, moving on to the calculation of cash flow, we use largely the average PSF calculated in 2019 and 2023 Q4. Hence, we assume a relatively consistent PSF with minimal deviation from the average value. As for the BSD, we assume that our purchaser do not need to pay additional BSD, therefore they are Singaporean and are first-time purchaser. And for the annual value, to calculate the monthly rental value, we use District 10 monthly PSF. Hence, we assume that the rental PSF of OHV residents is relatively consistent with this figure. For maintenance fee, we calculated in proportion to the area. So we assume that the facilities surrounding the area has largely minimal effects. And lastly, for our mortgage and installment, the assumption made is that the loan term does not exceed 30 years. So as you can see, the values here are the cash flow calculated across unit type among different condos. And we have calculated the average outflow and inflow across the residences as well as across each unit.
Now, we will be sharing about the effectiveness of OHV's green features. We have identified that a green building is one that is able to maintain or improve the quality of life of its environment. For our evaluation, we will be looking at the BCA Green Mark certification, which recognizes achievements in a building's environmental sustainability and its actual performance during operation. There are 6 criteria under the BCA Green Mark certification scheme, but we will only be looking at resilience and health and well-being, since the other 4 criteria cannot be evaluated due to a lack of accessible data. Under the criterion of resilience, we will first look at OHV's efficient water and energy management. OHV uses many water-saving devices such as motion sensor-operated sink taps, automated showers, and dual flushes, as well as energy-saving devices like motion sensor lighting and low-speed escalators. OHV also provides outdoor thermal comfort through its glass roof walkways, abundant trees and shrubs, and heat-absorbing materials. It also promotes urban heat island mitigation through green and blue spaces and the use of materials with heat and solar reflectance. Under the health and well-being criterion, OHV encourages active mobility. It promotes the use of bicycles by providing bicycle lots with showers and lockers. There is abundant access to nature throughout OHV in the form of planted sky terraces, rooftop gardens, and fixed indoor planting, which provides stress relief and relaxation. OHV's effective and naturally ventilated spaces provide comfort and reduce the need for extra ventilation devices. Its circadian lighting system, comprising dimmable LED lights, also reduces energy consumption. Even though BCA has yet to award OHV the Green Mark Award, based on our above assessment, we can conclude that OHV has been effective in its implementation of green features. Overall, OHV has been very successful in making a positive impact and adding value to its patrons. It fulfills the key criterion of a green building as it improves the quality of life of its environment. We have now come to the end of our presentation. Thank you.